It's reassuring to know that my dentist will take Diners Club. Well, certainly. Well, seriously, he needs a receptionist here. One of these things is not like the other ones. One of these things just don't quite belong. See if you can spot what doesn't belong. I don't know the rest of the song, but you figure it out. Okay. It's very dark, very spooky in here. Yeah. I love the elephant shower curtain here. It's a nice touch. Okay. Here we go. I'm not gonna point at the mirror there because I don't want to spook you guys. Wait, why the hell am I whispering for? Ooh, and the light just came on here without even doing anything there. So I guess it's automatic or whatnot. There, let me turn the light on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got your typical toilet right here. It's not saying anything on there, so it's just a sensor, just as I figured. I just want to make sure I wasn't mistaken on that. Alright, so basically you just bend this thing and you put it in the side of the toilet seat with this side pointing downwards or whatever, and then it just lights it up. So let's try it out. Now I have this mental image of somebody buying one of these and then using it to make a creative pool party for their Barbie dolls or something. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is easily one of the craziest things I've ever did a random reviews on there. But hey, it works, so I can see my way in the dark here, and if I need to go ahead and use the toilet, I can make my way to the toilet there. Don't expect it to make your business look like it's different colors, though. I don't think that's the purpose of it there. This is purely a novelty there. I'm sure it has a practical applications, of course, you know, like for people that do need to be able to see in the dark a little bit better if you don't have a bathroom as well lit as this, even with the light off. Still makes it easier for you to get to your destination. Alright, well, that's all I gotta say on that, so,
Sweet hamburger. Yuck. That's make-believe. This is make-believe too. Hot dogs don't look like this.
gee, pretty. This gray skylight with dark clouds like this, very miserable and depressing looking here. And it's a perfect metaphor here for how a lot of people feel about the results of the 2016 presidential election. And whether or not you know, your side was victorious or otherwise. Just remember that we have to stick together as United States citizens and not give in to things like fear or hatred or apathy or anything like that. And we have to promote you know, tolerance and love and respect for one another, and definitely we can't hit the reset button on the rights and privileges of all different kinds of people from all walks of life, regardless of things like gender or sexual preference or disability or anything like that, because those are the principles that this great nation was founded upon. So I ask all of you fellow Americans we must stand together, united, And just know that, like the scenery you're seeing here, whether or not you're all for the results or otherwise here, just know that, like with any forecast, there's always sunnier days yet ahead there. If you feel you're in the darkness before the storm or the calm before the storm, just know that there's always sunnier days yet ahead. So don't give in to apathy and remain strong and be good to one another. And the cat is trying to rise anyway. Brilliant. It amuses me to no end that the instructions on this stuff are very, very vague. However, when I went to search for more specific instructions on this on Google, one of the first things that came up was soil of instructions. When I typed in the product name, that was one of the first things that came up. So looks like I'm not the only one that's trying to figure out more specifically how to use this stuff. Well, at least it's made in the US, for what it's worth there. Alright, let's find out how to use this stuff. This is sweet. I love how it says, this is not a protective device. Of course, because you need a miniature arc reactor to power this unit here. If you're powering it on 3 AAA batteries, it's not going to protect you, and you can't use it to fight demigods and aliens and all that stuff. Say hi to the people, Prince. Yeah, this is the new animal right there. You're going to be the designated comic relief, okay? Oh, fine, be like that.
Teaming up with a good balanced breakfast.
Teaming up with Mr. T cereal. It's getting on the team that knows how cool breakfast can be. You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T. Golden sweet crispy teas. One bite and you're gonna be eating with a team that's teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T.
Rub-a-dub, it's fine, it's the original Crazy Foam. Crazy Foam. Yeah. Which, that's precisely what you want to see coming out of the Tasmanian Devil's mouth, a foamy, white, substance there. Oh, good God. Well, they got Daffy Duck, Bugs, Reindeer, Superman, Batman. Yeah, there's just something really wrong with this scenario right here, with this thing and then the foamy stuff coming out of her mouth like that. That's just very inappropriate. The hell are you eating? Prince? They replaced... No, not replaced. You're taking over for Cookie, mind you, but you can never replace her. No offense. I always knew there was something about the Red Sox. Yep. They're from the hood. What? You better put some clothes on there. This is a public place. Have some decency.